Hi folks, welcome back. This is Arlene once again. The Tulip is now all painted with a whitewash of gesso. I did about 10 coats on this. It's the consistency of milk. If it's a consistency of half and half, it's too thick. Okay, that gives you an indication. Not skim milk either. Alright, so you want it to be the consistency of whole milk. But we're going to continue using this gesso as the white on this. You can still get a little bit of black, darkness on it, but we're going to keep going here with painting and mixing some paints and see if we can get that orangey color that my mom likes on those tulips. So I'm going to push some of that, and I'm going to mix some of the gesso, or I'm sorry, some of the red in with this. Oh, this is going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to just mix some up, just like so. Now we're going to do a couple of coats of this one color here, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and put this on, and we're going to start making it. And it's going to use some, definitely it's going to use some coats here, and then we'll lighten it up a little bit later. And we'll mix a little bit of water with that. So we can do the whole thing. So we're going to do a few coats of this on. This is just some of the Santa paint that I had and some yellow. Okay? And we're going to try to get it that orangey color. And we're going to do a couple of coats of this. And what I used was a hairdryer in between everything. So go ahead and use a hairdryer if you want. That would be fine. Oops, we don't want it too thick anywhere, because we don't want to clog up all those lines that we put lots and lots of time into creating, okay? So, and you don't want to go too far down the stem either, because that's going to be like a little yellow and then some green down there. So we're going to mix more of this up so we can get around at least once. Okay, so I'm going to do this for a while. I might mix a little bit of white in with it to soften it up a little bit. And that's pretty dark right there, so let's see if we can mix some more of this up beforehand. Let's mix a lot of it up right now. Okay. A little bit of white maybe. Lighten it up a little bit. Soften it. Okay. There we go. That's the color we kind of want. So I'm going to put some water in with this. Just a couple of drops here. It's already thinned out in a sense with the red is a wash already, so that already had water with it. Okay, we're going to go all the way around here and try to get this painted the right color. I'm going to turn this upside down, and the reason for that is because of the stem. I don't want to get that orangey color on that stem. Folks, this will be a little while before we get this to really completely covered. I'm going to do the same thing here, but I'm going to show you something else really quickly, if I can. Up here at the top, it's going to be kind of yellow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one little coat of this on here. You can layer it, okay? You can really layer it pretty good if you want. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and do the whole thing red right now for the first coat. What I'm going to show you here in a second, that's a little thick there, and I should have done not do that, but it's going to be even colored when you're all done anyway. Okay, just like the white, it took so long to do it. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we want that yellow to blend in with, we're going to move some yellow over here do another part of, just like so. Okay, we're going to put a couple of, and what we're going to do is we're just going to touch the tips of this with the yellow. Okay, see how I'm doing that? And the edges, just a little bit with the yellow. Alright, now this is all kind of, what you want to do is just touch the tops with the yellow while it's wet. That way you don't have a distinctive line. The wetness will draw it into the other paint. Okay? So all we're doing is mixing a little yellow right now and doing the edges a little bit as we're going along here, you know. Just do your edges a little yellow. And we're going to keep repeating this a lot. Okay? Now it may not look like anything right now, but you wait till we really get in the nitty-gritty of it. At the end you will see what I am talking about. Okay? So that's really like the first coat. Not looking too bad here, but we're going to make sure it's all even all the way around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake that out and go back to the red and try to blend that in a little bit. Okay? Try to keep it even all over the place. And then I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to do 3 or 4 more coats and then we'll be back.